Hey there, Coach Micheal Burt. Wednesday morning, probably March 22nd, 2023. If you're out there watching this on Facebook, good morning. I typically do these as many mornings as I can. Very seldom do I not do one. It's my way of cranking the engine in my language, activating the prey drive in a person, which is the instinct to pursue. And people say, pursue what? Your dreams, your hopes, your goals, your ambitions. Today we're going to talk about pursuing selling. Okay, selling is a necessary part of running a business. Okay, it's a part that somewhere along the way got a bad name from people who maybe did it in an unethical way. But selling is the exchange of value, Alan Mitchell, for a problem. It's really that simple. Now, it seems like this is the way most people sell. They sit and they wait on leads to be generated or opportunities to be generated, and then they initiate, right? Instead of let's flip that, Amanda Beaner, and let's move to observation of problems and ambitions, and then Lee Simmons, let's initiate conversations and locate dreams and ambitions and see if we can solve the problem. See, if you really step back and go, selling is just solving a problem, and money changes hands when problems are solved. See, I go to the gym in the morning here at Rockbox because I don't work out that hard on my own. So it's a problem for me. But there's a lot of gyms in the city. So why do I go there? Because I like boxing. I like functional fitness. It's close to my house. It's convenience. Why do people go to Walgreens and spend more money on something? Because it's convenient. It's why one's on every corner. Profit margins are 3 times what they would be somewhere else. Okay, so selling is really solving a problem for another person. It's just like I'm building a greatness factory. Okay, now I want you to listen to what I'm about to tell you. I'm building a greatness factory in downtown Nashville. I've been putting this out for probably 2 years. There's an auditorium in the greatness factory of Nashville. One person reached out to me and said, can I bid on the seating in the auditorium? And I said, you know what? I'm a person of action. Let me put you with my architect team. Nobody else bid it. Right? I'm on social media talking about it to 400,000 people a month about I'm building this beautiful greatness factory in downtown Nashville. And one freaking person reached out to me and said, I'd love to do the seating for you. No electricians, right? Just one electrician talked to me yesterday. No people that do mill work. No people that do, I guess that's cabinets. No people that do heating, plumbing, cooling. No people that do security. No people that do anything have ever reached out to me. Why? Because they don't have initiative, man. Prey drive and selling go hand in hand. You see problems and you initiate conversations and you follow up and you present an idea with no fear of rejection, no fear of embarrassment, no fear of anything. See, the people I coach, Jim Sherrill, I remove that fear. The fear that most normal people have about calling, worrying, following up. See, I don't have that fear. I'm going to call, I'm going to present. When I don't think something's right, I'm going to present it to another person and tell them. And, that is what selling is. Selling is the exchange of a talent for a problem. The only reason a person hires a speaker is because they need to motivate somebody. They need to teach somebody something. The only reason a person hires a coach is because they got a desire to play at a higher level, or they got a problem they can't figure out, or they've hit a plateau. The only reason an Olympian hires a coach, a better coach, is because they can't hit a gold medal. They got a problem. So once you really get this is what I get into in the book club today. So today is the book club. It's on Wednesdays at 12:30. If you bought the book Flip the Switch and you're not in there with me, then you're really missing out on 30 minutes of coaching of me, the author, breaking the book down. You can still get the book on Amazon. It's got 42 great reviews, and I'm speaking on all over the country. But the concept is, Prey Drive is 100% associated, Sue Connor, with just going and getting it. And it's really about initiative more than anything. And selling is about initiative. So I just gave you an example. I got a building I'm building in Nashville, $7 million project. And nobody, right, here's what they're going to say. We're too busy. we're all too busy. We had one general contractor that we let go because he couldn't get back to us. I told him to cut the budget. He didn't do anything. He turned around 2 weeks later and sent me back the exact same budget. We hired another general contractor. He came back with a $500,000. She came back with a $500,000 less budget. See, she solved a problem for me. She picks up a 5.5% fee. He wanted a 10% fee. She shaved my budget $500,000. Who do you think's more valuable? People who have initiative are more valuable than people who sit and wait. If you're an employee and you want to get the attention of your boss, you want to get some upward recognition. It all comes down to initiative, guys. When I was a basketball coach, I would sit back and I would listen to our head coach talk about his problems. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that we got to stop and gas on the bus on the way. Okay, great. Can I go get the gas for you? With your permission, I'd like to get the keys and go get that. Okay, I'll take that off your plate. Oh, you don't like that? I'm going to bring the players in. Jill, I'm going to bring the players in on Saturday morning and take care of this for you. Why do you think I became the head coach when he retired? Because I took large amounts of initiative. Okay, and so this is what selling is. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to mirror what people say. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to change who you are. You don't have to manipulate people. You don't have to do any of that. What you have to do is just get up and call on people and talk to people and locate their dreams and follow up and just keep doing it, man. Just keep getting better at what it is you do. Okay, be so good that they say, man, I want to do that again with you. See, I have vendors that I work with. Rory Vaden was a vendor I worked with on the new book to help make it a Wall Street Journal bestseller. Caleb and Natalia with E3. And some of them I get finished and you know what I say? Let's do that again. Let's find another way to make money together. Let's help each other again. Like it was so good. It was so, let's do it again. Some people I work with, I'm like, man, how fast can I cut them out of this budget? Because it's zero value or it's not as valuable as they think they are. And this is a big problem for a lot of people. So if you're out there and you're listening to this, selling is the exchange of money for value. The more value you create, the more money you make. It does not happen by sitting and waiting. It happens by taking initiative. It happens by removing fear. It happens by following up. And if they don't want to do it with you, don't take it as rejection. Just say, man, they're not right for you. Go where you feel celebrated, not tolerated. And so what I'm teaching here, James Garcia, is really the concept of selling, which so many people struggle with. And I try to boil it down to say, man, it's just initiative. It's just initiative. If I was selling life insurance, for all life insurance salesmen out there, I just call people, man, here's what I would say. Man, 70% of people are underinsured. And we don't want something, God forbid something happen to you and you don't have the insurance to take care of your family. Would you like to take care of that today? Man, for $200 a month, whatever it is, $50 a month, $75 a month, man, I could take care of this for you. Okay? And I would have no fear, no anxiety, no insecurity, no nothing about making that phone call. So I'm trying to just give you this. This is what Pray Drive is, which is instinct to pursue. So if you're in the book club, 12:30 today, I only got 1 or 2 more sessions left in this particular 8-week book club, but you can still get in. Just email support@coachburt.com and let's get you in there, okay? All right, you guys have a great day. Everybody needs a coach. Love you.
Before I get started, there is one very important question I have to ask you.
Coach Micheal Burt, Monster Producer Academy CEO. He's a personal friend of mine.
What good is it to have knowledge with no desire? What good is it to have desire with no skill? What good is it to have knowledge and skill with no confidence?
A big part of activating your Pray Drive is finding and refining your talent. This is something that helps you get to the next place.
People are made up of 4 parts: a body, a mind, a heart, and a spirit.
You need to know you, and then you need to have an awareness, and sometimes you don't even know what you need.
So all 4 parts of our nature have to be clicking. Your hard skill solves my problem. The bigger the problem, the more money people will pay to solve it.
Everything is valuable to your future. What I'm really paying you for is your past.
A monster producer combines multiple skills to dominate a market.
When you get to wake up every day and do what you love doing, man, it is hard not to be motivated.
They think at a higher ordinance than everybody else. They want to create new things.
I have a conviction about me, and that's the conviction that you feel when I talk, when I speak. It comes across as passion. You got to learn how to connect to another person at such a deep level that it moves them. You have goals, you have targets, but you don't have a sense of urgency.
They're going to exchange money, energy. They're going to raise capital. They're going to start new businesses. There's going to be joint ventures.
I think your purpose finds you. It is activated. The word activate means to initiate. Discipline, which is a derivative of the word disciple, which means to give yourself to a person or cause you believe in. Do you believe in your future, yes or no? When we know better, we do better. Finding the problem that you are uniquely qualified to solve, and you don't know what problem you really solve for whom, then there is no big financial exchange right there. You should leave here thinking bigger today than when you came. And I want to shake your hand and look you in the eyeball when you make this decision. Thank you. We'll see you in the back. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.